Okay, alarm music.
Okay.
Can you please applaud again? Very strongly. Yeah. Okay, and we welcome to stage Danimal.
Yeah, Danimal!
Thank you.
Thank you, Lena.
Yeah, thank you. Can you applaud me?
Hi.
Hi.
Good evening. Maybe I should say g'day.
G'day, mate.
Not because it's daytime, obviously, but because I'm Australian.
Good day, mate.
G'day.
Yeah, man. You want to go fishing tonight?
So yeah, my name's Danimal. My heroes are Leonardo da Vinci and Danger Mouse, and probably Bruce Lee, because he kicks ass a lot like me. And this would be tough actually. But to be honest, I have a confession to make. Not actually a comedian. In fact, I've never actually done this before. I'm just a homeless person who heard they could make some easy money talking to people like you. Well, not people like you, exactly like, not you people. I could make money talking to you people. And I thought I could talk to people for money. What's the salary? What does it pay tonight, Lena?
Well, you not getting paid. Well, maybe some
That's,
we are 50.
2 small beers.
That's good to
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Too bad.
What do you guys want to talk about? No, because it'd be a shame. Like I genuinely am homeless at the moment, and I put in a lot of effort to come here tonight. I had a shower. I found 2 matching shoes. Not easy on the street. I wore clean underwear and a belt. Well, I wore a belt. At least. Thank you. Actually, no. So I did write some stuff down in case I got stuck up here. I don't want to put you guys out, obviously. So let me just see. Thank you. I can see now. So no. So what's the deal with hairline fools? No, that's not right. With airline food. What's the deal with airline food? Because it's shit. I've probably been done before. I've been working on funny words, on writing down funny words that I found, and one of them's gazpacho. Gazpacho. This is on? Yeah, okay, gazpacho. I haven't got any more funny words since then. But that's alright. What else? No. No. So I got a girlfriend recently. Yeah. Not meaning to show off or anything. Actually, that was about 10 years ago, actually. And it didn't go very well. On a positive note, I've been drinking a lot more recently. Mainly pineapple juice. In case I've happened to meet, someone. And I learned that in the Scouts, actually. From the Scouts, always be prepared. But I do. There's a funny story somewhere here. So I got into trouble with the law the other day, and I don't mean to, but I get in trouble with the law sometimes. And I was at the station, and at the station, there's lots of things now, and like places like the stations and airports to help keep us safe. You know, sir? Yeah. Lots of stuff to help keep us safe and secure. Like I think that's great because I like feeling safe. And that they tell you things like never to leave your bag unattended, and to always write your name on your bags because for some reason that helps keep us safe. I'm not sure how, but if they say it, I'm sure it's true. And the other thing that they're doing recently, more and more so these days, is they're filming us. So there are cameras everywhere. There are cameras on the trains, cameras on the station, cameras on the street, and I think that's great. There are lots of people out there. You've got like the station security and the transit officers and the police and the gendarme. They're all there to keep us safe, and I feel really safe, really safe, and grateful too. I'm so grateful. So the other day I thought I could repay the favour and film some policemen to help keep them safe. So I saw some policemen. There's a whole group of them, and I think they were helping some young African kid who was lying on the ground. And he must have needed a lot of help because there's a buttload of policemen there helping him. And so I went over and I started filming the policemen. And one of them turned around, and I was amazed because I've never seen someone look so unsafe and uncomfortable in all my life. And he started shouting something at me, and then his other officers turned around and started chasing me, and I had to leg it out of there. It just goes to show you, like, no good deed, right? But things are changing so fast. The law's changing, and culture's changing as well. We live in this really exciting age. We have AI now, and robots, and quantum computers, and I think we're progressing really fast as a society. But there are some areas I think where we're letting ourselves down. For instance, GIFs. I don't know if you guys know GIFs, or if it's pronounced GIF or GIF. It's a kind of argument that could potentially start World War III, actually. So I think hopefully the UN or someone does something to sort it out soon. But I think, look, to make, I don't want to offend anybody here by saying GIF or GIF. I'm just going to refer to it in its original state as the graphic interchange format. And I think the state of the modern graphic interchange format's a little heartbreaking for me because we have so much potential, and yet we seem to be producing some pretty ordinary graphic interchange formats, and we should be at the peak of graphic interchange format culture, right? It shouldn't be dying off. We should be peaking, but it's a bit sad, and I think with the graphic, so it's a bit silly saying graphic interchange format all the time. I'm just going to make it easier and call them GIFs. We'll call them GIFs. So we should be at the peak of GIF culture, and yet we're wallowing in the marshes of GIF mediocrity. And I think that's a bit heartbreaking for me. I think there should be more to just seeing a cat high-fiving a pigeon or a dog sitting on its eggs. So I was thinking, how can we make them more interesting? And I was thinking we could have a birthday-themed Big Bang GIF, and it could have the universe exploding at the beginning, and then exploding and exploding again, and after 13.79 billion years, you could have the person seeing themselves explode into existence. And I thought that'd be really cool, seeing how we're related to all that great cosmic dust out there, and the person, I think they would find that a real treat. But I was thinking even more, just to be creative with them, you could have a get well soon GIF, GIF, sorry, and someone could, for example, be ripping out their chest cavity and their intestines spill into the floor, and it could spell get well soon. And I think that would be funny because the person would have been injured, and obviously they would laugh. But even a simple message like bravo, you could have as a GIF. And I was thinking maybe just spitballing here, or maybe you could have a rat on its hind legs, and he could be raping another rat, and that rat the rapey rat, not the raper rat, could have like a gimp ball in its mouth. A bright red gimp ball is what I see. And it could have the word bravo on it. And you could give that to someone to show them how, you know, how much you appreciate what they've done and what they've accomplished. And I think, come on, humanity, we just need to kick it up a notch. We have so much creative potential that I think is in this wonderful time, and we're just not, you know, reaching our potential. So, on that note, I'd like to say, Uru, thank you, and good evening.
Yeah, mate.
So sorry, and look, can I just say seriously, fucking bravo, with a gimp ball and all, to all the people who have done this in their second language, all these second language, and a big round of applause for Layla! Woo!
So can you please applaud again?